Bitch, you won't do shit.
Fuck, nigga, get my nails done. I'm mad.
Bitch, what? Put your hands on me. What? Oh,
smack the shit out you, bitch ass nigga. Put your hands on me again. Do it again. Wait till we get home.
Choking that bitch up. Ooh, get crazy. Ooh.
You can't really give a fuck about what people say no more. Because everybody gonna fucking critique everything that you do no matter what you do. That shit will creep into your mind. No matter if you believe it or not. It's wasted energy. It's wasted energy.
I was sitting and having a conversation with Demetrius, and I was telling him that I really admire him.
Those messages are that black men are dangerous because if you look at the news, there have been studies on this. Local news overrepresents black folks as perpetrators, overrepresents white folks as victims. So the message that gets sent is they're dangerous, and specifically to you. They are not only bad people, they're going to hurt you. So therefore, we want to keep them on that side of town. We want to keep their children in those schools over there. We don't want to work around them. We don't want to live around them, et cetera, et cetera. So I think that message comes through loud and clear in the way that media represents people of color. You know, whenever thinking about Tamir Rice, the 12-year-old child that was shot in Cleveland by police, when that happened, what did they do? The first news story in Cleveland that made...
Because I will turn this thing back. Don't press my button. You got the wrong one today.
Name is not chick. You say ma'am or miss, and you don't laugh at people when they're walking. You're a Hispanic man, of course, with an ugly white woman, so you're mad.
Of course you're racist.
Tell you, yeah, of course I am.
Yeah, of course you're racist.
People has treated us horribly for many years.
I'm married to a Hispanic bitch.
See how Karen?
I'm married.
Camera right away.
I'm how Karen was to you, getting upset. We got you. Let's go. Look, start with the other ones first. Yeah, build yourself up, and we got you. We gonna be coming here every day.
What the fuck is you doing?
Let's stand.
You say you can get a bone real, brother. It's no plated.
Yeah, I see. Oh, that's what you got on too? You see that? Yeah. 18 karat gold. Yeah, grindface. Yeah, we got your ass. Let's stand.
You see?
Security at? Like, what the fuck?
We gonna take everything, motherfucker. Y'all niggas wanna come to Portsmouth and put a casino. Kids are the been scrapping. Y'all wanna spend all the motherfucking hard-earned money in here. Y'all time coming, nigga. Y'all time ain't that happening. Just know y'all time coming. Just know y'all time is coming, nigga. Come, nigga.
Not breathing.
My friend, she was murdered. I never thought I would be the one making one of these videos.
Grindface, they yelling out grindface. They heard that it was going on, they only got one take. To hit the recording button so you know that it's going down. Hashtag
Lucy, watch out!
scratched his Mustang spoiler.
I'm just trying to go to Planet Fitness, man. I'm just trying to go to Planet Fitness.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fear can kill your soul. Fear can make you do things you don't.
Open up the fucking door. I don't give a fuck about you. This is the third time. I don't give a fuck.
The state of Connecticut has some serious rental laws.
I don't give a fuck about you. Excuse me? I don't give a fuck about you.
Down, break your knees. I like that. Oh, boy. Down, break your knees. I like that. Oh, boy. Down, break your knees. I like that. Oh, boy.
Hey guys. Grindface. Tell them we bless, tell them we bless, tell them we bless. Tell them we bless, tell them we bless, tell them we bless. Tell them so we still love.
There we go. Let's look through Seattle one. The Seattle one. This page. Everyone loves this page. Everybody. And they had Portland looks like shit, but they deleted that one. They deleted Portland looks like shit and replaced it with what the fuck Portland.
Bro, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. This dude is just writing.
I live in Central District and it's awful over there. We hear gun shooting all the time. There's people living in their cars, trash.
Frustrated shoppers and business.
I live in Central District and it's awful over there. We hear gun shooting all the time. There's people living in their cars, trash all over the place, needles everywhere.
Alarming numbers from the Seattle. Frustrated shoppers and business owners want a more permanent solution to help the homeless and clear their street.
Check it. Patel is the owner of this 7-Eleven at the intersection of East Old Torf and Park Lane.
I play the music 24/7 because fuck them. That's why. Fuck them.
Patel says this comes as there's been issues with the homeless encampment next door.
These motherfuckers. Take a big whiff. Take a smell. Take a smell right now. You smell it? Shit. You know where the shit is from? From these motherfuckers. They're shitting everywhere around here. Everywhere around here, they shit.
He says this music hopes to act as a deterrent.
Deterrent? No, I hope it fucking drives them crazy. Fuck these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers. Fuck these motherfuckers. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? I say fuck them.
Salem stays at the homeless encampment.
I can hear it all night. I can hear it during the day. I mean, if I want to go take a shit in peace, I gotta go way over there.
Patel says since he started playing the music, he has noticed a change.
All the customers, they come into me and they say, thank you, Mr. Patel. Because they...
Imagine lying on a hospital bed with this happening. In video,
We have alarming new numbers showing the magnitude of the overdose crisis here in Seattle. Now, according to the fire department, they responded to more than 5,200 calls in the last 12 months. So that is an average of more than 14 calls a day, and that is also a 44% increase since 2021.
We sadly see it every day in the Emerald City.
I just passed a man a block away that is in serious.
businesses in North Seattle raising concerns about safety after a 35-year-old man was found dead in a parking lot early this morning. Seattle police say officers were flagged down on Aurora Avenue near 120th Street after discovering the man's body.
We hear like shootings, people screaming all the time.
Marcos Oliveira is the owner of Crazy Furniture along Aurora Avenue North, just a few buildings down from where police found the 35-year-old on the ground. Around 8 this morning, Seattle police said they were flagged down and found the man beaten to death in a parking lot. Several business owners we talked to said they saw about 10 police cars as they were getting to work this morning. Oliveira said in addition to homicide, there have been other concerning incidents, including issues with homelessness.
They opened the gates and they stole the pieces of the...
Mozzarella, look at this. It's Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup. It's okay if I don't want that Impossible or bacon Whopper. Any.
Checking with the Associated Press. We're checking.
Yell out a word, I'll write it down. Let's see how many we can get. Go!
Fan.
Fan, there's a good one.
Man.
And that's another one.
Lesbian.
Words that end in AN. Anyone, words ending in AN.
Lesbian.
Okay, I heard pan. Good.
No.
Spare some change.
Sure.
You didn't put anything in there.
Yes, I did. I put hope in there. Hope. Don't spend it all in one place, Raggy.
Spare some change.
Sure.
You didn't put anything in there.
Yes, I did.
$25.5 billion. The 133-page plan lays out how it arrived at that figure and what the money would address, most notably funding 23,000 temporary housing units. But one King County elected official was quick to push back.
It's too much. It's too big.
So I asked conservative King County Councilmember Reagan Dunn, what is the right amount of money to spend on this issue?
You know, maybe $500 million annually would be a fair amount if the strategies are working.
Councilmember Dunn says it goes beyond the price. He wants to make sure whatever plan moves forward addresses the root causes of the problem.
Housing is an important part of the overall solution, but that's only part of the solution. We've got to double down on things like substance use. And
City council member has now been fined $1,000 for misusing campaign donations. Josh Binda had been accused of spending the money on personal expenses, including clothing, dental work, and hair care. The State Public Disclosure Commission says Binda has since reimbursed his campaign for all of those expenses. Binda says he has made a mistake.
I will acknowledge my wrongdoings, I was not intentionally doing anything wrong with my campaign. It was my first time campaigning for office as a young college student, just trying to figure the entire process out.
Seattle Fire tells me that earlier today there was a dryer fire inside of this doggy daycare where they say they believe there were around 100 dogs inside at the time. A really scary situation. We also want to show you some video of what those moments were like and kind of walk you through what happened here, because obviously a really difficult situation. That fire started, and I spoke with some people who say that they were just driving on their way to Starbucks. They saw this happening. They got out.
Morning, an alarming trend at SeaTac Airport hits another new record as we give you this live look at the airport this morning. TSA agents discovered 2 more guns and carry-on bags at the...
I'm just saying my license is suspended. I can't be driving. Okay. It's just that my bird can't drive, so I'm driving because my kid is with me.
Gotcha.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you suspended one?
Yeah, I'm suspended.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got your license on you?
No, I don't, but my name is Angel and I got a warrant too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just saying my license is suspended. I can't be driving.
Say his name! Say his name!
Get out the street. Y'all can go protest that shit on the sidewalk. I don't care. It's stupid. Get out the street. People got places to go. Y'all in the way. That shit don't solve nothing. Fuck out the way, y'all weirdos. Like, come on, like, this is weird. Get out the street. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it peacefully on the sidewalk.
No, we don't hate cops. We hate cops that take the law in their own hand and kill a motherfucker like this. Human lives matter. If a black can kill a own black and he's a cop, what does that mean?
Holy shit, if it's
It's not one thing, it's another, isn't it?
Come back with that. Why you coming with an axe at me? Why you coming with an axe? Why you coming at me with an axe?
County Homelessness Authority says it'll need nearly $12 billion to end homelessness in the area. That's billion with a B.
A new proposal from the agency would drastically increase services for the homeless, but the sky-high price tag is drawing criticism and pushback.
The agency just dropped an enormous price tag on what it says it will cost to end homelessness here in King County. Bulk of the money would go toward building tens of thousands of housing units for people transitioning out of homelessness. It would increase the KCRHA's budget by around 1,000%.
That is more than what the entire county spends in a year on all services.
King County Council member Reagan Dunn calls the proposal jaw-dropping.
And you know what I think it's going to do is actually work to make the homeless problem worse, not better.
Dunn says adding this level of proposed services would draw homeless here from around the country.
It's not even a close call. And the problem is, I desperately want the Homeless Authority to work, but when you do a $12 billion proposal, which is an obvious overreach, you just lose credibility as an agency.
There's still a lot of work to be done as the plan moves forward, including identifying the fiscal scope and the balance of temporary and permanent housing. He says it's exciting to see what's possible when we work together.
County Homelessness Authority says it'll need nearly $12 billion to